Genuine question, what more can I do to make it obvious that you shouldn't touch my dog? Okay, we're gonna try to multitask. We're gonna try to pet the dog and talk at the same time. I just realized I'm wearing the exact same thing that I was last time you saw me. Well, I don't know if I was wearing these pajama pants last time, but I was wearing this hoodie with my hair up in a messy, definitely has been slept in bun. Now they're both here. Hi, my good dogs. Hello. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the YouTube channel Service Angel Percy. It is this one. It's this awesome girl named Claire who owner trained her dog Percy, her service dog Percy. I'm watching a video of hers right now. Oh, and if you're wondering why my ring light is on behind me, I actually have this set up from the last time I was recording a video. I just never moved it, and the light in my office is just like nothing. It's just like quite literally just a useless boob on the ceiling. I want to put a daylight bulb in there maybe, but I'm too lazy to climb up there, so I use my ring light as a lamp. I'm out of coffee. On the agenda for today, it's raining, so we might go to the PARK a little bit later in the afternoon. It's currently like 12:30, so hopefully it clears up. I have rubber boots, so I'm not too worried, but Sadie doesn't like the rain. She is like a water dog by nature, it's in her breed, but not actually a water fan. She has just recently started drinking from the hose when I spray Marco down after we go to the park. Maybe someday she'll enjoy the rain. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, later on tonight, we are going to a comedy show called Twisted Sisters. It's at this bar in Calgary called Twisted Element. It's just a bunch of either female or queer, sometimes both, comedians. And Calgary Pride starts today, actually. They did the flag raising downtown about a half an hour ago, but I didn't go because it's raining. And Sadie doesn't like the rain, and I wouldn't go to something like that without her. But yeah, we're going to that comedy show tonight, and a couple of my comedy friends are performing, so I'm really excited about that. I haven't been able to do any kind of comedy for months, like most of the summer. About a year ago-ish, I did comedy for the first time, and I love it. I'm not necessarily good at it, let's be honest, but I really enjoyed just going and the sense of community. It's like what some people find in church, I have found in the Calgary comedy community. And I like just going and watching, and sometimes I do the open mic, but I haven't been able to do that because every night that there's a comedy thing, it happens like 5 nights a week, but I've been so busy this summer that I just haven't been able to. So I'm really excited that I can make it to this show, and hopefully I'll start getting back into actually performing soon. So that's that. I look like an angel. Aww. Anyway, I'll catch you later. I'm probably gonna make more oh my god. Okay, I missed it, but they were doing a tug of war with that Kong toy, and it was really cute. Ew, you have slobber all over your face, but you're so cute. Oh yeah, speaking of how cute my dogs are, I will probably put it somewhere on the screen here, but I had an artist do a banner for my channel, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out, so I'll have a link to this person's Facebook page in the description. So we made it to the dog park. It is very wet, but at least it's not like 1,000,000 degrees for these poor dogs. Is she gonna poop? No, just sniffing, false alarm. I've had a few people ask me to do training videos with Sadie, and there's a couple of reasons why I haven't uploaded any yet. Yeah, run right through the mud. Good job, yeah. I'm really self-conscious about vlogging in public. This is, why are you running through the mud? You know, not the most comfortable thing for me, but the park is relatively empty right now, so yay. But also I get super overstimulated anyway when I go out in public, hence the dog. But I can really only focus on either vlogging or training. If somebody was hang on! If somebody was following me around with a camera, that might be a different story, but I would be really self-conscious just knowing that someone's staring at me with a camera. Maybe I'll do, sorry, I'm really out of breath. Maybe I'll do some at-home training videos, but not this month. Aw, you're gonna have a nice muddy belly. But that doesn't mean I'm never gonna vlog with her in public. I just won't do dedicated training videos until I feel ready to. And also I'm a little self-conscious about my training because, just like many owner trainers can probably relate to this, I worry about criticism. Like, oh, the sit command is like this, say sit, but instead I go like that, to like, put your butt on the ground. And you know, it's whatever works for you. It's the language that you and your dog develop for each other. It's the way that you understand each other and communicate, that's fine. But not everybody feels that way and insists that there's only one way to teach a dog to do something. And oh, wonder what's growing here. But yeah, also I have very specific ways of getting her to do things so that other people in public can't just tell her to do stuff that I don't want her to be doing in that moment, you know? It always do this. It gets stuck zooming in. Not my favorite. But I checked the mail. We just got home from the dog park, and these earrings that my stepmom tried to send me like 10 weeks ago finally came. It says that it had the wrong address on the envelope, and I don't know, maybe I'm not gonna show you the address because duh. It says the right address. She put the right address on there, so I think she forgot the quadrant, like the northwest, southwest, northeast, southeast. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. Either way, they finally got here. They got a little bit bent in the mail, but I mean, I can use pliers to fix that. I'm so excited. They're very cute. They're dog bones. So thank you, Natalie. I haven't put earrings on in a long time. There is a hole, because I can usually find it from the back. Yeah, see? It went all the way through. Also, sorry if this makes you uncomfortable, but that's from behind. You put the ball down again? We just got back from the park, dog. Oh, it's cute! It's a little bone! Oh, I love it! And speaking of bones, I got a bone to pick with people who touch dogs in public that have signs all over them saying, "Don't touch me." Ah, cute! I love them! Sorry. So, yeah, got a bone to pick with people who pet service dogs. There was an experience that we had the other night. We were at a work party, for Luke's work. I mean, we're both in the same line of work, but it was his department that was having the you don't care. We were at Luke's work party, and somebody, a very well-meaning individual that I don't think I've ever met before, but came up and started petting Sadie. And in moments like that, I freeze. I can't. It's part of my trauma is like confrontation. So a lot of the time, it's actually hard for me to tell you, please don't pet her. She's in training. Hey, she's working. Please leave her alone. Hey, heck off. That's why I put so many patches on her vest and her leash, well, leash wraps on the leash. Anyway, that's why I put so much signage on her, because I have a really hard time speaking up. It's just a thing that happens. Sometimes I just like freeze and like full-on dissociate in the moment, and that's usually just on bad days. But anyway, where am I going with this? Oh yeah, Luke stepped in like a perfect angel. He is the most amazing partner anybody could ask for, because he came up and he was like, hey, like, hands off, like, read the patches. And this person was like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, just saw a dog and away I went, which is always the case. You see a dog, you pet it. But I really wish people didn't have that instinct, because it makes my life a lot harder. And at times when I don't have Luke there with me, it isn't my favorite. I mean, I always love having him with me, so of course I prefer it when he's there. What? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, you want me to throw the toy? These dogs just went to the park And already they're bringing me things. Nice catch, Marco. Yeah, what more can I do? Genuine question, what more can I do to make it obvious that you shouldn't touch my dog? This sounds really sarcastic and sassy. It's not meant to be, but like, I have problems. I have issues, that's why I have the dog. And I need to know. Is there any way I can stop you from touching her when I'm not physically capable of saying, hey, can you please not touch her? Let me know, thanks. I love the rain, we need it. Like, I don't love being in the rain. I love that it's taking some of the smoke away, but holy cow, it is so dark in my home. It is so dark in here. Oh, do you want to go outside? Is that why you're whining at me? Hang on. But yeah, it is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I figure maybe now is as good a time as any to finally eat something. But what do I want? Ooh, pizza pops! So this is something I haven't really trained Sadie to do, but sometimes she'll whine at me until I go lay in bed. It's dark in here, surprise, surprise. She'll just sit here and whine at me until I lay down. I don't have narcolepsy or any kind of like dysautonomia or anything. I just, sometimes I have to lay down, apparently. Are we happy now? Hi, thanks, Marco. Watch, now maybe she'll come do her pressure. I don't know. She's sitting there staring at me.
Potty relief station. Yeah.
You're so sweet. I love you.
So I don't know if this is.
What the hell is it with my phone? Yeah, I'm getting it looking real cute. Up in the club, man, how do you do? Hair in the dog, hair in the do. Oh, he fine, what's up with you? Where the hell my phone? Hey, where the hell my phone? Where the hell my,
When it first came out though, my friends were kind of hesitant. They're like, we don't know about this. Kind of makes me look like I have dandruff. I was like, this shit is amazing because now my dandruff just looks like a really bad dry shampoo. He's gonna be amazing for something right now! And of course, none of this would be happening without the women on the side of this heavily guilty, everyone!
Hello, good morning. What are my dogs doing? Marco, don't take through my purse, you freak. Good day, good morning. It is Monday, the 27th of August. Yesterday would have been my mom's 54th birthday. And it was her birthday, but she wasn't here to celebrate it with us because she passed away. It was a good day. It got a little hard towards the end because the beginning of the day I spent... Sorry, I'm getting a cup out of the dishwasher. I spent the beginning of the day doing makeup for the wedding of my friend's little sister, and it was great, and she is lovely. Can you fit there? Nice. And it was a really good time, and then I got home and grief started to set in. It wasn't my favorite, so I was like, Luke, can you bring me cheesecake? And he was like, yeah, and I'll bring some chocolate milk too. Yeah, it just got like difficult towards the end of the day, and I'm at a point in my recovery journey where I can identify what is trauma and what is grief. And yesterday, it was very much so grief. I don't even know how to explain it because I wasn't flashing back to anything. And I wasn't like having anxiety or panic attacks or anything. It was just like a heavy weight sitting on my heart. And that's normal, I would imagine, on the birthday of someone you love that is no longer with you. Yeah, I don't know if there was really even a point to me telling you that. I just wanted to let you know, I guess. Today, it is the birthday of my friend Michaela. Ooh, my coffee's ready. And there's a thing at one of the local pubs called Punk Rock Sing-Along, and she has decided to make that part of her birthday celebration. So I'm gonna go and enjoy that with her and her friends, I guess. It's outside on a patio, so I don't know if it's supposed to rain today. It is gloomy and chilly outside right now, so I'm undecided. I don't know if I want to bring Sadie with me or not, because, sorry, I just got up. It's really important as a service dog handler to actually take your dog's comfort into consideration. Yes, your dog is there and trained to help you and be your lifeline and yada yada yada, but I mean like they're a living thing. Kind of take that into consideration when you're putting them into certain situations. And I don't mean service dog handlers. I've never seen anyone who actively puts their dog in a dangerous or uncomfortable situation. It's mostly people who don't have service dogs who I've seen comment on other people's stuff online, like, oh, you must be faking because your dog isn't with you all the time, which that's not how it works. On the service dog front today, just before I went to grab my camera, actually, I was sitting in the kitchen and Sadie started alerting me, and I was very pleased, and then I was confused. I was like, how does she know how to do that? And then I remembered, oh yeah, it's the hours and hours of training that we've put in. So it's nice. I've been talking to Luke about this lately, actually. Sometimes I forget that she's actually learning the stuff that I'm training her for. It's very validating and very rewarding.
I used to be overwhelmed by every little thing, torn apart, unraveled at the seams. I think it rooted in the way I breathe.